Bi pjaċiru prattikament b'unur kbir illum se nilaqgħu ma' persuna li huwa wieħed mill-President ta' waħda mill-Kommissjonijiet ġewwa l-Federazzjoni Internazzjonali tal-Automobiliżmu. Qegħdin nirreferu għal Sur Lars Petersen li huwa l-President tal-Kommissjoni ta' Drag Racing ġewwa l-FIA. Lars Petersen qiegħed hawn Malta hawnhekk biex segwa l-ewwel round tal-kampjonat ta' Drag Racing ġewwa pajjiżna kif ukoll attenda l-Motors Inc. Motorsports Awards li kellna ftit tal-ġimgħa ilu. Lars, thank you for first and foremost for coming to Malta, for accepting the invitation, and also for finding time to speak with us on Motors MT. So, I understand this is not your first time in Malta, but it's the first, let's say, official time, maybe a motorsport-related visit. You were here before as a tourist, and this time you were here for motorsport reasons. Can you explain to us what did you find here? Was it what was you were expecting? Is it better? What is it?
The Maltese has the motorsport in the blood. There's lots of people here that are passionate for motorsport and drag racing. It's really nice to be here. I met lots of teams here, and I spent an evening yesterday together with Malta Motorsport Federation with awards. And I've been here, look at the race, and I'm really enjoyed to be here. It's fantastic, and I hope we at the FIA and also Federation up in Europe, north of Price of Europe, can help Malta to expand and do better drag racing, and sometimes in the future we can have a championship here. That will be a really good goal for Malta and for the Europeans also. So it's really nice to be here. I would like to thank you, the Malta Drag Racing Association and the Maltese Motorsport Federation to be here.
Yeah, in fact, today here at Halfar we have got some international teams as well. We've got teams from Greece with motorcycles. We have got Team Ashton from the UK as well with their escort. So it's normal for us to have foreigners coming and take part with us, enjoy the atmosphere. So, and you met the Maltese teams. Can you tell us some of the comments that you received from these teams?
They was happy that we are here from FIA, and also that we try to collaborate between the club and the Motorsport Malta Federation, and also for the drag racing people around Europe. And also I also met some crew members from Puerto Rico. They are here tuning cars at Nathan, and yeah, but that's a common way in drag racing. We help each other and doing really good, really nice sport. It's really fantastic to be here.
One huge family. What do you think of the venue?
The venue is okay, it's a small venue, but there is a potential to do something really good here. There is.
Colin, so obviously it's not normal for us to find someone from the UK that come over to Malta. We see you here in November, we are here again in March this year, and you are here again. Tell us please about this. What was the idea of coming in November, and how come you're here again today?
Well, I started to come to Malta in 2007. Saw the escorts. We had this escort for a long time, and become friends with some Maltese people. They said, bring your escort to here. So we said, well, so we saved up for the few years, and then in November we was able to afford it, and we had good friends, our Maltese friends who helped us. We got the car here, got it prepared, and having a great time, really enjoying it.
So how was it in November, and how was it now? And there were any changes between November and this year?
November was the first time, so you don't really know how it all works, so you have to sort of take it in. It's totally different racing to back in the UK, with the eliminations and things like that. So in November it was quite learning, but this time we was obviously more prepared, and pleased to say that we got to two of the finals. We won one final and we've got another one to go. So we was a bit more prepared this time, and we knew what to expect, how it worked.
So you're planning of doing the whole championship in Malta now?
We hope to. We hope to do right through to November. Yeah.
So I have assumed that you found a place to leave your escort, and how is it working?
Yeah, well, our friends, Team Ladmu, are looking after the escort for us. We obviously will liaise with them all the time through social media and by the telephone, and saying we want to do this, we want to do this. They keep us informed of everything that's going on. Obviously, it's going to be a lot warmer in July, so we'll have to change things on the engine and things like that. As I say, without their help we wouldn't be able to do it, because they are sort of guiding us and we're sort of really enjoying it.
Joe, I see that you are here with not only with your father, but it seems that there are more friends and members of your family that traveled over from the UK technically to see you racing.
Yep.
So this escort was in the UK before. Where do you used to race before, and what were your timings in the UK?
We used to run in Santapod and Shakespeare County Raceway, and our best before we came here was 11.6, and here we've managed 11.4.
So you are doing even better here.
Yes.
I saw that you have just did some good time. What was this time now?
What, just this last past? 11.51.
11.51.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you compare the racing in the UK with the racing in Malta? The atmosphere from Santa Pod to here, obviously it's much smaller, but how do you feel?
The racing's a lot more competitive here, but this is why we came here to do it, because it's more of a run what you brung at Santapod, and we wanted to enter into a class that we could try and win. And that's why we came here. We came in November. We made it all the way to the final on our first event. Unfortunately, I pulled a red light. It's my own fault, but we've managed to do one better this time. We've just won a final. We've got one more to go, and hopefully we'll try and win that one and go home winning both classes.
Good. Actually, I'm surprised. So you think it's more competitive over here
100%.
for this class?
100%. No
That's
doubt about it.
So, you know that you came from the UK to Malta, and now we are waiting. I know that you are working a lot with Justin and Eddie of Ladmu, and they are going to the Santa Pod. So you're going to be there with them in Santa Pod?
Definitely, 100%. We'll be there. They need anything from us, we'll do it. No problem at all. They already know that.
So I take the opportunity on behalf of Terminator team, thank you for helping our Maltese drivers and the UK. Thank you very much, Colin Ashton. Thank you very much, Joe.
you.
And we wish you luck for the championship here in Malta.
Thank you very much.
And who knows, maybe you leave it here in Malta for next season as well, and maybe your friends from the UK join you here in Malta as well.
Well, we'll try very hard. We've told them all how good it is over here, so it's getting good feedback back in the UK. You know that we're having a great time here, and we're going to obviously, when we go back home, we're going to tell them again how great it is over here.
Okay. So that means that we have got an ambassador promoting drag racing in the UK.
Absolutely, I will be promoting How Far and the MDRA in the UK, no problem at all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ashton. Thank you very much.